As summer winds down, many of us are still enjoying our time outdoors, but there's a hidden risk we're overlooking: mosquito-borne diseases like the West Nile virus. West Nile virus spreads primarily through the bite of an infected mosquito. Most people who get infected don't show any symptoms, but about 1 in 5 may experience fever, headache, body aches, and sometimes a rash. Recently, in the city of Mississauga, the first case of the West Nile virus has been detected, which means the risk exists in the Peel region. I recently got a chance to speak to Isaac Bagosh, who is an infectious disease specialist, and he gave me a lot more insight about the West Nile virus.
So, West Nile virus is an infection that's transmitted by mosquito bites. It's been around for many, many years. The name West Nile comes from the West Nile area of Uganda, where it was initially identified, but it only started showing up in Canada and North America around 1999. And the reason it started showing up in settings far distant from East Africa is because it's not only can humans get infected with this, but birds can get infected with this. And these are migratory birds that fly all over the world. And when they fly to Canada or other parts of North America, the local mosquitoes in those areas can bite the birds, pick up this infection, and then bite humans and can transmit the infection to humans.
We also talked about symptoms and how to protect yourself from the virus.
At an individual level, it's pretty straightforward, right? You can put on insect repellent if there's insects around, which we know that can be around at various times of day, including dusk when many of these mosquitoes bite. The second step to avoid mosquito bites is to wear long pants and a long sleeve shirt. Just give the mosquitoes less opportunities to bite. And again, that's easy to say, but if it's 30 degrees Celsius outside, most people might not be wearing those long clothes. The third thing to do is to ensure that your homes and houses and apartments have screens in place to prevent mosquitoes from coming in, and making sure that those screens are fit to prevent mosquitoes coming in, especially if it's a beautiful fall evening and you want to have your windows open to let some fresh air in. And then the fourth thing people can do is just look around the property where people live, and make sure that there's no freestanding water. Any garden tubs and pools and ponds, making sure that any freestanding water is emptied, and that just reduces the opportunity for mosquito breeding grounds from taking place near a domicile.
Most of the time, mosquitoes are just a summer nuisance, but sometimes they carry diseases that can make you really sick. On a more positive note, with the West Nile virus, many people who do get it might not even actually show symptoms. If you are going to be around mosquitoes, there are steps you can take to protect yourself. And if you do get bit, you must see a healthcare provider right away. For GTA Muslims Today, I've been your host, Elia Batul.